What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
How cool is that?
Can you hear me?
That's cool.
Can you hear me?
Powering on.
Cool. That is cool. You bring everybody in? Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Powering on.
Oh, there's definitely a delay. You bring everybody in? Long. Yeah, I can hear you. Long delay tonight. Long. Oh, there's definitely a delay. Long. Yeah, I can hear you. Delay tonight. Long. Oh, there's definitely a delay.
Yeah, it looks like it's slow. I can't hear you. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, no, I did. I muted it on purpose because of the echo. It was like really bad. Seems
You don't have a headset?
Yeah, no, I did. I muted it on purpose because of the echo. It was like really bad. Seems
you don't have a headset?
Yeah, no, I did. I muted it on purpose because of the echo. It was like really bad. Two.
Put a headset on, man. You got a headset?
Yeah, no, I did. I muted it on purpose because of the echo. It was like really two.
Put a headset. Put it on, because it's gonna have echo if you don't use a headset.
All right, let's see. There we go. Because I was watching it on YouTube also in the background, plus this in the background. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's why, because I had them all. Because it was repeating it to me here, then playing it in YouTube, and then your delay played it again. So that's pretty cool, man. So I don't even need the headset now. I can hear it fine.
All right, cool.
The only thing I can't do is I can't see the chat. So let's do this. I'm going to go back to YouTube, and I'm going to mute.
Yeah, it's mute to your YouTube.
Yeah, and now I can still see the chat over there. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we're sorry, guys. It was pretty noisy. We could tell. Hiya, Sean. What's up, Dan? See you guys.
Yeah, Slot Valley in the house. Sean Hurley.
So wait, did you just send that to me and it showed up for everybody, or anybody can click the link?
Anybody can click the link.
That's what I thought. Hey, guys, you can get on this. This is just like Discord. If you click that link and you got a camera going, go for it. Party chat, baby. Party chat.
Jump in.
I'm going to untangle this, and by the time I untangle it, I'm not going to need it anyway. So, hey, Ken, did you see the video I put up the other day, the real quick one, that 1 minute with the train in it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you got to find that. You got to find that. I went to a buddy's house. We went out for dinner with his family, and I always knew their son, my friend Steve, who comes over, brings over slot cars. So I said to the dad, I said, by the way, your son buys these? He's like, no, we got a setup downstairs. I'm like, excuse me? We went downstairs. He had a huge train layout, the whole room. And normally they have a raised HO oval around it, but they just took it down because they're getting ready to clean up again. It was cool. It was right in Wayne.
You check that out.
Yeah. You got to look at that later. Very cool. So what are you doing? What's HO versus Autoworld? I'm afraid to ask
just talking shit. Who's doing the most for HO? AFX or Autoworld?
Oh, I'd say right now, I'd say Autoworld, man. They're coming out with sets and really unique cars and trucks and lots of stuff.
AFX they're killing it.
They are. They really are. They're coming out with some pretty cool stuff. And that latest release with the Datsun pickup and the Datsun 510. Dude.
Yeah, I got to have that, man. I got to have it.
Amen. And I already saw the import heat cars already floating around eBay. I'm like, I didn't even know they were out yet.
Yeah, I saw Datsun. With the eye wheels, all white, the white wheels and all that.
Yeah, yep, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that on
I
it.
saw another eye wheels today too. What did I see? Let me see if I can find the magic of YouTube. Let's see if I can do Sport Best Match, newly listed. Oh, all the funny cars. All the new funny cars in a 4-pack, plus a eye wheels of one of them, I think. I'm trying to find it now, but I don't know if I can. I noticed lately a lot of eBayers are putting old Matchbox and old diecast in the slot car category. Been seeing that a lot lately. I'm trying to find these cars. I'm not even sure where to look at this moment. I'm trying to find newly listed. That usually makes the most sense, but maybe not. Let's just search funny cars and see. So who is doing the most, guys? Come on, I want to hear your chats. Who's doing it?
Yeah, my vote's for Autoworld. Autoworld's killing it.
Yeah, I think lots of new retooling. That's very true, Dan. I know they're not super fast and Vipers and Sevens and all that, but I'm telling you, man, I'm impressed. Their bodies, their paint, and everything is getting good. I'll tell you, if they can improve their chassis just
a little
10%, they might have something. If they can tighten things up a little bit, namely the rear end, the axle slop, and all that, I really think they'd have something. They could really make a killing.
Yeah, they're slacking with that.
Yeah.
They definitely need to work on that a little bit, man.
Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think the eye wheels are that important. I don't think there's that. Oh, here they are. I just found both of them. So they have the Napa. Is that the Supra? Yes, it is. That's an eye wheels. That's a good looking car. It's got gold wheels too.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I don't really care for them, but you know, that was the exception.
Yeah. I just realized this 4-pack is all eye wheels. All 4 of them. $270 he wants. I wonder what they're actually getting. That would be a good question. Who can we check? We could check. How about Nitro in Mahwah, New Jersey? They're pretty good. Let's see.
Yeah, I buy some stuff from them sometimes.
I do. I've been to their showroom. I was kind of surprised. It's just a warehouse. All it is like 3 little glass showcase cabinets and a big catalog and a computer screen. You just punch in the ones you want. It sends it to him in the back. He pulls it. He comes out and he gives it to you. So you can at least save the shipping that way. But I tell you, it's a big warehouse. He does a lot of RC. Lots of RC. Yeah, it's big for that. Like when I say big warehouse, I mean you could pull an 18-wheeler in there and probably make a U-turn. You know what I mean? Like that kind of big. They got some eye-wheel dragsters for $90. His prices used to be much better, but I get it. Everybody's getting their monies now. Yeah, $69. There you go, $69 for the eye-wheels funny car. Whew. But not for the 4-pack. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I hear you. Sean and I agree. They are spending money on the bodies. I would love to just get after that chassis just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm saying, little slight improvement.
Yeah.
I don't need them to be, light, speed, fast or anything. Just a little improvement.
Yeah, I agree. Just like I said, like 10%. They don't have to go too crazy, Hey, guys, you can join this too,
Click on the link and jump in.
Yeah, guys, just click the link above. That's all I did. And then I just told it to allow my camera, and I launched my new Fine Cam so I can play with my background. That's kind of neat, right?
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
Fine Cam. It's all built in. All I did is I made so they have AI software. I can tell it what to make the background. So I told it like this one. I said, show me cars racing on the moon with lightning and a meteor shower. And that's exactly what it came up with. So then I imported into my graphics software, and I just added the 3D logo. That's it. And then I just make it my background. I can change it. Watch how fast. I can go in here. I can go boom. I can say, let's go with this one. There you go. Now I got another logo. See?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Pretty quick, right? Just a click.
I'm saying, but how do you get that to show up on here?
When it asked me to stream, it asked me how I want to use my camera, so I told it go through FineCam. That's all. It's easy.
FineCam.
Yeah. Yep.
What is that, software?
Yeah. Yeah, I paid for it because I figured for $59 lifetime or $69 lifetime, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Even if they discontinued the software in a year, it was worth it. And I'm just going through them now so you can see them. This one's one of my favorites. I told it with neon lighting. Look at that. Isn't that wild? And it's all AI, so like half the you don't know what everything is. Like everything off to my shoulder there, like that orange parking lot looking thing. I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but they think it's slot cars. And then I just add my logo into it, make it look like it was part of it. I kidnapped the pink neon and made that the background of my letters, and kidnapped the turquoise, made that the back of the other letters. And then I just made it look like it's up on the stadium. It's pretty neat. And you can do anything. I mean, they have weather ones. See, boom, you can do those.
So that's just a software you run?
Yeah. I'm click as fast as I can click. Boom, 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 boom. You can see.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
It's cool. It's cool. I love playing with that. So let me hold on. The video you're looking for, by the way, has this thumbnail, and it'll say Gale Force up top.
Yeah, I see it.
So that's cool, right? That background? And that's all AI. All I told it was a locomotive crashing through fire at night with smoke. And this is what it came up with. And it's funny because there's no letters. They just kind of fake it because they don't want to get like any kind of licensing issues. But only thing is I told it make a slot car table, and this is what I got. It's like a coffee table or something. But it's neat. I'll leave this one up. I'm making everybody dizzy, I'm sure. That is a nice background. Yeah, there's a lot of backgrounds in here, Sean. Yeah, they need to do something to step it up because places are asking too much for it. Yeah, I agree with that too. The 4-gear is a tight chassis. It just needs to be lower. Yeah, they look like 4x4s, don't they, some of them?
That's the body's got to fit on there better than that.
Yeah, that's what you
think I don't like about them.
Yeah,
that's what you like 4-wheel drive, man.
Yeah, they do. It was funny. The first time you referred to it as that, I'm like, wait, the new cars are 4-wheel drive? I went searching and looking, and then I'm like, oh, I know what he means. He's talking about the lifted chassis. Yeah, I can do lots of stuff with this software. I can even broadcast a video in the background. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it should fit over the chassis better.
Wait, is that lowered now?
No.
Really? I think that looks low. I think it looks good. That one does.
I think you can't. Probably can't see because there's not enough resolution with the camera or something.
Oh, maybe. They got red line tires
or something. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I could do. So there's a lot of stuff on this software. I wanted to get back to slot cars, but yeah, lower ohms. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, there's all kind of cool stuff. You'll see cars that look like other cars, but they're not doing it. There's all kind of lighting filters. There's a lamp on it. They can brighten it. You can change all kind of stuff here. I can do multi-scene, so it splits my screen into different parts. I can do a PowerPoint presentation up here while I'm talking. It works.
Yeah, I got to check that out, man. That's good for the background.
It's really worth it. It really is because, no one wants to see my, my spare bedroom, right? I mean, here, look. Yeah, see. Oh, who wants to see that? All my computers in the background.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Yeah, lower ohms would speed the car up, though, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Lower. I don't know if he means controller or car, or probably both. Yeah, see, even Sean asked the same question.
Yeah, it would move a little faster.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not looking for speed. I'm looking for quality.
Yeah, same. I'm not a speed demon. I'm very happy I got my V specs, and frankly, I do want to get 2 more, but I'm okay with that. I don't want to go too much faster. I mean, I know. What's his name? Mark Slot Car Garage said he's going to be in Long Island around Thanksgiving, so I told him we're going to ping you and see if I can get both of you at my house. Oh, a 3-way video, and both of you can steal my lap record, you bastards. Andy,
where does Mark live?
He's in Florida.
Florida? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah, he's down in Florida. Yeah. Andy's got the lap record now. He's got a 399.8, which is just a hair. I mean, literally 0.002 faster than your lap. And that's with the V-Spec car. So, track was pretty clean that day. He's coming over to Sunday, as a matter of fact. If you want to join us, feel free.
No Sundays, man. That's out of the question.
Oh, those are they tough? All right, I'll have to remember that. I'll try to make them Saturdays if I can.
Yeah, Saturdays I'm in the area. Sundays, that's not going to happen.
Gotcha. You spend all day in church, do you? Praying that Autoworld gets something done?
I'm not coming up there.
No worries. No worries. But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I was on Instagram. I'm looking, and they're advertising the same cars over and over again. They're posting pictures of the same cars. Like, they don't really have anything coming out.
Who's that, AFX?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep adding new fancy graphics to the same Camaros and stuff. I noticed that the other day. Here, I'll leave that alone now so we're not keep. Oops! I think I just closed it. Yep, I did. My bad. I'm still here.
Yeah, I was and Autoworld has a channel for that round two. They're showcasing all their new products and stuff like that. AFX, nothing. Just a couple pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're not moving.
Yeah, no, yeah, I closed the software by accident. I meant to close the window and I closed the app, but it's funny now it won't relaunch, which is exactly the problem I was just having in my basement. So go figure. Give me a sec. I'm still here. Yeah, see, it's not says it's not
cars.
Running.
Yeah,
It doesn't run.
Yeah, the fast cars are all right sometimes, but I like that mag. I guess because the first cars I had were magnet traction. I'm just stuck in that era.
I don't know why it's not launching. Let me stop the cam for a second. See if I can get it to launch. It's funny. It's still using the microphone from the camera, but it's not showing the camera.
Yeah, the AFX does need new tooling, man. You were getting the same GT40. We're not even getting the one that won the Le Mans twice. Get the same cars over and over again, which I understand. They want to milk it as much as possible, get their money's worth. Let's see. After a while, it gets old, but you don't have anything else to offer.
All right, my video's back, right?
Yeah, you're back. You're moving now.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, email me the link to that software. I gotta get that.
I will do that, sir. In fact, you know what? Chat with, and I'll put it right. Oh, you can't put hyperlinks in the chat, right? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah. So here, let me do. Yeah, I got a better idea though. I can probably send it in the StreamYard. So let's see if theirs works. Hold on. Let's see. Boom. Let's see if that works. Here it comes. Chat with everyone. Boom. I pasted it. We'll see. We'll see if it shows up for anybody. I'm going to try and paste it in YouTube, but I'm confident it doesn't come through. So what I could do, I'll remove the www part and see if it recognizes it.
Yeah, competition pack. Yeah, that's the 1,000 really for Mustangs.
What do you think of those two? That competition pack?
It's all right.
I mean, it's cool, but it's just for the collectors, I think.
Yeah.
Anything anything special to the chassis that you know of? I don't think so.
No, I think it's just the bodies and that little metal they got in there.
Yeah.
Package. Other than that, it doesn't. Again, it's just another Mustang. It doesn't really grab me.
I like the colors. I'll give it that, but yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Dave Wanacott. They're already making the 6-wheelers, the Elf 6-wheelers, the P30.
Oh yes, but yeah, I've been watching that on Misfits. So shout out to Misfits tonight too, by the way, guys, if you're interested. On Facebook, it's a great group out there. Slot car misfits of all scales. A great guy, Tom, runs that site. He recently made me a moderator, the poor guy. Little does he know I'll take over. But it's a great site. A lot of good people. They're just about to hit 1,000 people, so it's a nice group. Nice group. So shout out to them. I'll let Tom know we did that.
Yeah, they got a. Well, like I said, Autoworld's doing good with the round two. You know, it's not like when we were kids, they had the commercials during Christmas time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the AFX commercials, the Tyco commercials, they were just killing it.
I watched a video the other day of all the old commercials back to back with Tyco and AFX.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Seeing Jackie Stewart, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? That's what got me into this. Jackie Stewart makes you point, man. 100%. I remember, I don't know if it's my first track, but it's the first track I remember. It was either 74 or 75. That makes me about 6 or 7 years old, I guess. And oh man, I remember just running lap after lap, just a figure eight, and just going lap after lap, and then we realized we could go faster by making an oval and just you're running the outside with the rail, just hammer the throttle almost, you know. Fun stuff.
Yeah,
man.
my first set had Jackie Stewart on the box.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah.
My friend Scott Harris, you know, R.I.P. Scott. That's the first track that I ever saw. He had this set had Richard Petty on the box.
Yeah, I had a couple of them. I know I had those. I had an Uncle Brian who's a little older than me, only a couple of years, and he had all the T-Jets and stuff, and I used to play with those, and it was cool, you know. But once the AFX started with the mag attractions, I just couldn't get it.
Howdy, Dave.
Yeah, he gave me his Army tank and the Woody because he didn't like either one of those. So I just played for hours. For hours, I beat the tar out of it. I think I broke the tank on the first day. Wasn't there a little guy bobbing up and down or something in there or something? Or maybe it was the gun barrel that was tied in a knot or something. I'm trying to remember. But something broke on it. What's up, Mr. Matthews? Jeez, is that the Dave Matthews? That's kind of cool. So, hey guys in the chat, can you see where I posted the findshare.com link? I left off the www. I didn't think so. It shows it to me, but it just doesn't do anything. I tried. Maybe the .com is what does it. I don't know. But you got the link in the StreamYard part, right?
No, I don't see it.
Oh, it's in the private chat. Oh, there's comments. Oh, look at that. I didn't know they showed the comments on there. See, I'm watching it in YouTube, not realizing all I had to do was click the comments tab. Look at that. What?
Yeah, you don't need to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Well, but I can't type unless I join and link the two together. No big deal. That's pretty cool, though. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger screen, though. There we go. That's better. That's better. So what's the next purchase?
BRE, man. That's when that set comes out, is mine.
I hear you. There, nice.
Rhodes Scholar. Our first set was a kidney-shaped 4-lane Aurora vibrator set in 62. Shit, I wasn't even born yet.
I was merely a thought. I wasn't born for another 6 years, but that's awesome. I'd say I still, vibrators were funny, man. I saw those cars. They did a race on them one night when I was in Scotch Plains, and I just couldn't fathom how they worked, the way they bounced, and just, I was just shocked. I mean, they ran okay. These guys knew how to tune them pretty good. They've been playing with them for 50 years, but it was crazy.
Yeah, I like that other set they have, the new 4-wheel set they're coming out with. I mean, not 4-wheel, 4-lane.
They have another 4-lane coming out?
Yeah, man. It's
You're not talking about the stock cars with AJ Foyt in it. Another one?
Yeah, another
Really?
I think this one has the Trans Am cars, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
With the wireless controllers. Yeah, if you look at round 2 for this month, you'll see it.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 2.
Yeah, for some reason I can't show my screen like I did on my desktop.
Oh, I don't know. I could, but then I don't know what it does to the background. Sometimes it'll just take like a screenshot of my web rather than me live browsing. I did figure it out last time, but new at Autoworld. No, that's not going to work. They lowered the prices on the Superbird 3-pack, $75. That's a good price. That's only $25 per.
$25 per car.
I like them. I'm actually thinking of buying both 3-packs, getting the 6 cars, and I got the red one. That'll be $7. Oh yeah, here they are. Let's see. I still don't see a set though. Oh, maybe new at Autoworld is different than what the exclusives are, or pre-order. Let's see pre-order.
I don't think that's going to be in there.
Yeah, I
You
don't
got to
think so.
go to their YouTube page, round 2.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's keep that
Now you
moving.
can show your screen. I can't. What the
I
hell's
think
going
I
on?
can. Well, we'll see here. Hold on. Let's see. First, let me get there. Pro
It's plugged
Tinker.
in. Layouts new.
Dang, I follow a lot of sites, man. Hold on. Stockpile. Round 2. There we go. Round 2. And then I guess it's the latest one, August. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just
So I'm not going to play volume.
go
But
all the way to the end.
so let me
No,
see if this works.
just go all the way to the end.
Go to the
Near
end.
the end. Well, if you scroll through, they tell you what
Yeah.
what they're
I see all the
showcasing.
cars now. The Mustang. Oh, it's a nice green. Oh, look at that. The Rally 4+4 set. There you go. Hang
Slot
on.
Car League of
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Champions
it
in
to.
the house. We got
Yeah,
Vlad and
yeah.
Taylor in the house.
Vlad. Wow. He was one of the very first people to comment on my videos. I thank you, Vlad, for that. I do. So there's the cars right there. So I see an AMX Javelin, see a yellow Mustang. It's a little hard to make out the yellow car. Looks like a 67 Firebird.
Yeah, it's Firebird.
Wait a minute. Tell me that's the golden black Camaro. Is that what that is? The 68? No way. Wait, hold on. I got to let this video play. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Move that box out of the way. I love my BREs, but move that box out of the way. Come on now.
Yeah, that's my next set there, BRE. I'm debating on that
Yeah.
on the 4-lane.
Yeah.
It
I'm gonna
has
see
the
if I can
wireless controllers.
Yeah. Let me see if I can broadcast behind me. I honestly don't know if it's going to. Oh, it says web page, YouTube. Here we go. This might work. I apologize if it starts playing the audio. If it does, I'll kill it right away. Add. So let's see. No audio, right?
No, scroll to the end, man.
Yeah, no, I am. But I'm just trying. But it's hard to because now it's embedded in here. See, it's in my background, so I got to figure out how to. Yeah, see, I can't fast forward it. I can just it just plays. It showed me the menu at first, but then it didn't. Let me make it full size. Maybe that'll help me. Let's see. Theme content recently used. It's pretty cool though, and it's playing live, right?
Yeah, it's playing.
Yeah.
But the set's at H.
Yeah, I don't see a play. Oh, wait a minute. I can pause the video. Let's see. The video has been paused. No, it hasn't. It's still playing, right?
Jump in the stream, guys.
Your video has resumed. Yeah, it didn't do anything. That's kind of weird. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to play that whole thing out, but now how do I stop it? Let's see. How do we stop it? Nope. No projects. Get out of there. Huh. Back button. Shoot, now I can't stop it. The hell? Maybe I do.
Yeah,
I'm going to try change my background, see if that helps. Let's see. No, it's not doing it. Do I have to say remove it? Okay, remove. All right, nope, it went right back to the video. Huh.
You
can't have to get out of this.
When you add it in, you can't start at a certain point.
I don't think so. It just asked me for the link.
Yeah.
So here, it's just the link. It says learn more. Let's see. May not be displayed as it is restricted by the video owner, but okay. So it says it would try, which clearly it worked. Content, brand, multi-scene. Is that what's going on? Let's see. Delete the scene. Did that work? Nope, still there. Nope, it might be gone now. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not working at all. Okay. Am I still on?
Yeah, hold on. I think I clicked your link. Let's see.
So it should be my neon background again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Couldn't seem to fast forward it. I'll have to figure out a way to do that. That was pretty neat though. I know I could, like I said, I could do all kind of background stuff, and I can actually go to a web page. But the last time I did it, I put a web page behind me, and every time I browse, it changed the page. It didn't show me live browsing, so I was trying to show the guys what I was talking about. Digging the Mach 1. Yeah, same. Come on, guys, you can join this stream if you want to.
Yeah, when I was on my desktop, I could show my screen. For some reason, not working on my laptop.
Yeah. Slot Car League of Champions. I didn't see you sneak in. Hello, sir. Dude, I've been watching all your videos, man. You're doing a great job out there. I'm loving them. You do such cool things and buy those crazy sets. Dude, you're finding stuff I've never seen before.
Yeah, I like that channel.
That's great stuff, man. Keep it up, please. I am a huge subscriber, for sure. If I could subscribe twice, I would, sir.
That's how I found it. I don't know. Just for some reason he popped up in my my feed, and he has some crazy set. I'm like, oh, let me check this out.
Yeah. Did you see that robot?
I started looking through his videos.
You see that robot walking back and forth? That thing was crazy. It was like Tron. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, no doubt, dude. Honestly,
definitely subscribe to that one. I like that channel.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, where are you at, by the way? Yeah, more sets to come. I bet you there is. Where are you from, my friend? I thought you told us once before, but don't hold me to it. I apologize for not remembering. I want to say somewhere south. I don't know why I have Georgia on the brain, but I could be wrong. Oh, Minnesota. Got it. I have family in, is it Meyer, Minnesota? Meyer, M-A-Y-E-R, I think? North. I don't know. Okay, so you're up north. Okay.
Minnesota.
What is it with you guys in the cold, man? No wonder you guys get to slot cars. You get to stay indoors. Representing the north side.
That might be a factor.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny because the hobby was more local to us, right? You had Tyco in New Jersey. You had Aurora in Long Island, was it? I think, right?
Yeah,
they were local to us. So the trucks and the deliveries, you know, we had a lot more stuff around here. We definitely had more hobby shops. I mean, we had them on every other town had a hobby shop with slot cars.
I know, man. They were everywhere.
They really were. Even as a kid, I could tell you at least 10 places that are no longer around. At least 10. We had one right in my own town. I didn't know about it till a little bit later on, but I thought he was an RC place, and then I went in. He had like a party room, and it was a slot car track.
He's in Vlad's in Canada.
Northern Alberta, Canada. So, Vlad, are you far from, I'm trying to remember where Dan is and where Robert Fish is. I don't know if you ever race with those guys or catch those guys. They're usually in here too, actually. No kidding. Dan Washington, when did you sneak in too? My goodness. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gone. You know what it is? I'm watching the chat.
I didn't see that. Dan Washington
here,
in the house.
And I'm watching the chat there. Definitely the YouTube one is quicker, which is ironic.
Yeah, I might have to, let me.
It's weird because you and I, our live chat is great over there. There's definitely a delay. Like I'm going to count right here. Ready? I'm going to do this. I'm going to count in my head. 11 seconds. Wow. By the time it broadcast to me, well, I guess broadcast and then came back to me in YouTube, but okay. Dan's right above me. There you go. Haven't had the pleasure. Okay, Vlad, got it. Yeah, I think winter sports, man, indoors. Even my fishing buddy's like, dude, how come we haven't fished? I'm like, well, dude, I just invited you to the slot car event on Sunday. That's a winter sport, he goes. We got to go fishing.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself on YouTube. It's definitely slow for me.
All right, William's in the house as well. Look at that. Welcome, sir. Oh, see, now the chat is...
into hi. What's up?
There he is. He was on another call. Oh, were you watching, what's his name? Somebody else was live tonight, or might still be. Marty Ford, if you're into the 132s. T-Jets with steering wheel controllers. Woo, showing your age. I had them. I actually had a set that I sold. I had a set of those that I sold. They were absolutely in perfect condition, but I was always afraid of the power supplies. That's the funny part. Even though they were fine too, they had a little bit of rust, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's before my time.
Yeah, a friend of mine reached out.
For
He's
you
like,
old guys.
yeah. I gave him the track. He just wanted the cars. I'm like, look, I ain't looking to kill nobody. I'm not looking to make a killing. Investment call, couldn't get on. Nice. Investment. He's investing. Uh-oh. William, you're going to be rich. You're going to buy 2 tracks. Use variable.
Yeah, you got to invest for the long haul.
Yeah, me too, Vlad. I just got, well, supply in my case, 1. But only a 20 watt. I didn't go crazy with the 30s that are out there. I got this one used off of Mario. If you guys know Mario of M&M Hobbies, he's another great guy in this HO hobby. He's got some amazing cars. And man, could he tune a car. I never forget, I went to the Nostalgia Hobby in Scotch Plains for one of my first races back, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, if I had to guess. And I went there with my first couple of T-Jets, and we started the race, and these guys were like 3/4 of a lap ahead of me. And I'm just like, got the controller to the floor. He goes, give me a second. He gives me the car. He starts tweaking stuff with tweezers and beep, boop, boop, and oil and rub and beep. Okay, try it again. That was flying. I was almost keeping up if I knew how to drive.
Robert Fish in the house.
There he is. Robert Fish. There he is. So Robert Fish and Vlad, are you guys now? Robert, how close are you to Dan? Because Vlad is also not too far from Dan, I believe. You got some great music too, by the way, Slot Car League. Really been paying attention to that as an old metalhead. I used to have hair, long hair. It's kind of funny. StreamYard. Yeah, there you go. You can join that link he just put up.
Yeah, let's jump in there.
You got a camera. You can do it if you want to join us. You can just get in here. You can see we're just yapping away here. We got 13 watching and 10 likes. Get those likes up, guys. Let's make sure. Okay?
Hit that like button. Get in the algorithm.
Yeah, I always wondered if I could.
There's an investment channel that I watch. It's a Chinese lady in Canada. She's like, smash that like up button.
Smash.
I like the way she sounds. Yeah, I like the way she sounds when she says that.
That's awesome. You got to check out Hyperspeed Media. He's not a slot car guy. He's a Miata guy like me. And he's got, I don't know what software he uses, but she's always like, Hyperspeed the Media. And it's so real sounding. He's like, no, dude, it's all AI. I'm like, there's no way. It sounds too good. So I got to find out where that is. I want to do that for Gale Force Raceway. What's the topic of discussion? A little bit of everything. Hey, slot car guy. Wow. Hello, sir. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's in Germany, right?
Austria, but I think he moved. I think maybe he's in Australia now, unless he's traveling. Please correct me, sir, if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I try to keep up best I can. We were doing AFX versus AW and what AW is bringing to the table at the moment. Yes, AFX is better cars, but we think AW is doing more for the hobby at the moment. I wish everybody
know about that, man. I'm not too fond of the Mega G Plus chassis.
Yeah. Yeah, you said that last time. I was kind of shocked by that.
It doesn't do anything for me. Even Hardin Creek, he did a video about the gears on those cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was kind of surprising. And like I said,
guys, I had the same problem he had.
And scroll up, guys. You can join this chat. You can be right in here. Just got back from LA. LA, Austria until October, then home in Australia. Wow. Oh, Bauer.
Australia.
Some of the most spectacular cars
I like Bauer, man. Bauer's look great.
But they're so pricey. I saw one the other day. The guy wants $2,000. I'm like, what are you doing? What's $2,000 about that car? Even 200's a little sneaky, you know? But I mean, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They've got a couple of BMWs and I think I call them an English Ford. Was it the Cortina? Oh God, they're stunning, stunning. A special. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that a while ago about the Bowers. Travis, I remember that for sure.
Yeah, they look good, man. They
very.
There's They had two cars that I want, two BMWs that Hans Stuck drove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get those.
About 300. Vlad, I haven't even hit that number yet. I set a limit when I first got back in the hobby of $50, and I broke that with my two Vipers at about 70-ish per. And I'm okay with it. I've got all the cars I want right now. Now I just want to make them all kind of IROC-ish, kind of even, so they're more competitive and doing that. So, yodeling German.
Yeah, how many Vipers you have?
Me, just two. Just the two V-specs.
Yeah, I want to get one so we can do IROC.
Yeah,
all the cars are the same.
Yeah. Yodeling in German. Das ist eine gute Frage, sir. That's a good question. Travis, you should get on, man. Get him on here.
Yeah, man, jump in.
Jump in. Shy. Why not? Oh, wait, what time is it where he is? Oh, 6 hours ahead, right? If he's in Austria. 124 scratch-built dragster. Oh, let me tell you, I love the fact that guys can take plastic models and turn them into slot cars, and they look good.
Yeah, I know. That's the advantage to that scale.
Oh, 100%. And you can get we were getting model kits as kids like $6-7. You go to a garage sale, you're going to find tons of them. I got two in my closet right here. In fact, hold on. What scale are they? Give me a second. I'm going to disappear for a moment. Let's see. They are. There you go. Yeah. MX. Oh, it's not going to show up, right? Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot. I hate when they do that. So you can tell it's a Miata in the shadows. There, I'm trying to do it that way. But what scale? It's got to be 125, right? 125. Doesn't show me there. Oh, yeah, 124. There you go. 124. Oh, there you go. I'm just trying to tilt it slowly so it stays. I want to do this like my car. That's my goal. I want to do it like my car. Linda Blair is her name. She's almost back together now. NA, that is true, sir. You are correct. I want to get a license plate in my car that says NA, not NA, because I added a turbo kit to my car. We'll give you Legends a shout out. Oh, would you really? Oh, that's fabulous. Look at that. We're going to get a shout out. We love you, man. We appreciate that. We follow everybody, man. It's everything to build this hobby. No negativity, man. This is a beautiful hobby. We got to get the young ones involved. So
shout out the legends.
You, sir, are the legend. I love when you say legends, and you welcome everybody. My entertainment funds go further with AW. Oh, the deluxe pit kits, absolutely. I'm gonna hit my local Hobby Lobby maybe during my lunch tomorrow. Maybe I'm not too far. If I'm not too far away up and down New Jersey, we'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Dave on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You can. I mean, and it's fun to build them too. Especially, I just rebuilt my very first Mega G Plus, my Indy cars, and one of them perfect, and one of them I went oops. So I found out the brushes, the what do they call it, came out, and I didn't realize it. I'm looking on the table. I'm like, what are these? They look like pencil lead. And then it dawned on me. I'm like, ah. But then I realized I don't have the right pickup shoes anyway. The pit kit only came with the shorties and the long ones. The long ones went to one car. I didn't get a second pit kit.
I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby this Friday to see if anything new came out.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. What is there one? Is there one near you?
Yeah, in Homedale.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that one. I'm aware of Brunswick. I've never been to that one. I'm aware of Paramus. I've been there. I'm aware of Springfield.
One on 35.
Yeah, I go to
Springfield.
Springfield.
One on 35 and Springfield. Those are the main two ones that I go to.
Yeah, there's a girl at the Springfield place. She always looks for me. I was really nice to her one day, complimented her on something she was doing or saying, and now she looks for me. When I go in there, she's like, "Oh, there's some cars in the back." I said, "Bring them out, bring them out." And they were all the freaking Looney Tunes. I'm like, "Oh, come on, save me the good stuff." So she goes, "I can't, right, Mayor? You can beat Ken there. I can beat Ken where? What are you asking?" Does he mean the V specs? I can tell you right now, he's faster than me, even if he had the same car. Or to Hobby Lobby.
To Hobby
Lobby.
Well,
we're a good almost hour apart. So the Hobby Lobbies by him aren't the same ones by me. And I drive almost all of New Jersey for work, taking care of like a bazillion doctors and stuff. So I can hit, basically I hit the same 3, but really just 1 in Springfield. But I could. I mean, I wouldn't go to the ones by him. He wouldn't come all the way up here unless he's traveling for work, I guess. But there's a guy I'm competing with in Springfield. Apparently he's there like Wednesday morning, like, you know, before the door opens, and he runs in, he grabs a whole bunch. I have a feeling I know who it is. One to you? Springfield, yeah. They need to move one a little bit closer. We need one like Rockaway or something. Or Parsippany would be great because they got a million.
Well, don't they have one on 46?
Yeah, that's about the same distance to Springfield because I work. So I'm announcing all my work areas. Okay, so New Providence to Springfield is super close, and my office is based in New Providence. Even though, like I said, I travel all the time, the equipment I pick up is based out of New Providence. So for me to go to Springfield for lunch is, you know, easy. Yeah, to get the good cars. Yeah, no doubt. Again, you got to get them off their Xboxes and computer. Oh. I heard a statistic the other day. Kids right now are spending 8% of their time outdoors and 70% in front of laptops and iPads and phones.
Yeah, it's sad, man.
Dude, that's a staggering figure.
Yeah, I was watching. I read an article the other day. It was a dating thing. And they were talking about how, like, people in our age bracket, like 1 in 5 met their loved one out random. And for, like, Gen Z or the millennials, it's like 1 in 20.
Yeah. They don't know. They don't even know how to be.
No, they don't, man. They're in a bar like this.
Yeah.
Like, get off the goddamn phone, man. Talk to the girls.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little cousins are like that, man. You walk into the house, they're glued to the phone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They don't even say hi and everything. They're just on the phone. Yeah.
I used to laugh when my son was a little younger. They'd have all their friends over, and they'd all be sitting on their phones. And I'm like, you guys are in the same room. Why don't you talk to each other? So, and by the way, yes, on a digital set. Oh, a digital HO set would be amazing. And
yeah, you know, they need that, man.
I'm trying to remember all the different lane changing sets. So here's what I came up with. Definitely TCR. I don't think execution was that great, at least not as the kids we were. We had to tweak the gears sometimes, but we figured it out. But centrifugal force just carried it to the outside corner every bend.
Yeah, that was the problem that we didn't like.
Then there was the Tyco was a speed steer, right? You could do those. That worked pretty well.
Ultra 5, the AFX Ultra 5.
That's the other one, Ultra 5. I couldn't remember it. Let me see. Carrera makes 24. Yeah, I agree with you on the Carrera side. Would love to jump on with you guys sometime in the future. Absolutely, we would love that, and we appreciate you wanting to give us that shout out.
Jump in sometime, man.
You are quite the showman, sir, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
You alone are bringing that hobby up to the forefront again, and we appreciate that. I wish
I'm going to start doing TikTok videos, man. That's where all the kids are at.
Yeah, right? That's where they are. But you know what's really funny about that? Especially with all the import heat cars, I feel like that's where you're going to get them. You got to do all the import heat and TikTok. Like, that's the two biggest markets. I feel like you'd get them. But here's the thing. They all want to drive RC cars. That's the issue. And they have import cars almost exclusively for those guys for drifting. Now he's blushing. Follow that link. Second intro train posted. I am backstage. All right, you're almost there. He's backstage. Let him in. There he is. Here he comes. Oh, and there he goes. Come on. You're almost there, buddy. Here he is. He's coming. He's thinking about it. Almost there. What was the best track at the Carrera HQ? Oh, there he is.
Oh, hey.
There he is, and I hear him too. Look at that. We got audio. Robert Fish in the house.
So now I guess I could close that other version. Showing up on both versions. Okay.
There you go.
That's
So just watch your volume so it doesn't echo through. So what I did is I opened YouTube so I can read the comments a little easier, so I can type back if I had to, and then I just muted that side.
cool.
Now you'll see the delay too a little bit, but that's just the way StreamYard pumps it.
Says we need to target the die-cast market, Hot Wheels, and have the perfect business models in regards to doing EDM cars.
Yeah, no kidding. They do have some really good stuff. And I'll tell you, I've been watching a lot of these, the higher end die-cast. The higher end stuff, like what is it, Green? The Johnny Lightning,
Green Light or something like that.
Green Light, all those guys, dude. They have got some cars. Laguna Seca remake. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good set.
Yeah, no kidding. Tell you, they're getting a lot of money for these HO sets, these Tomy sets now, man. The international. I saw the international, and I saw the big block. Something set, and I saw the what's the other one? There's the 4-lane. The Giant, my track.
Giant Raceway.
I get like $400 for them things right now. Like, what are you kidding me? I mean, that's not the not the best price, but still, they're crazy. Carrera Go is not expensive, is it? I thought that was the 143 setup. Is it? I thought that was the cheap stuff. That's the 143, isn't it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please.
I don't know. Didn't they have Carrera have a lane changing set?
I mean, I'm sure Carrera has the digital one. Let's see. I'm buying these old sets for $50 to $80 a piece. Oh, I wish. You must be looking at some good spots. Don't share. I wouldn't if I were you. See, you got the market.
Yeah, I think they have like a 1/43 scale lane changing set, but I don't think they sold it in the U.S. I could have sworn they did. I was in the slot car group. They was talking about that.
Evil Bay. Oh, I'm shocked. If you're finding $50 to $80 sets, I guess they're just unique and rare sets that nobody else is really.
Yeah, I found one. I have a Harry Potter set, and another one is on battle set.
That's it. Set. Big block battlers. That's it. Thank you for that.
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, nice muscle cars. I think they're Chevelle and something.
Yeah, 1/43 digital has been discontinued.
Oh, unfortunately. No, I didn't even know they had a digital set. You know what? I'm probably looking right at it sometimes and don't realize it's the 143 cars. That's probably what's going on. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's like the 1/43 scale is like the middle redhead stepchild. It's like,
yeah, well, that's what they were trying to do.
They don't get no love.
When my son was little, I got him the Super Mario set. And he got addicted right away. He was all set to play. He actually named my track. The original track was Gale Force because the street he grew up on was Gale Drive. And that's how it started, even though Gale was the female, Gail. And then I thought Gale Force wins. That's how this started. But so we had done that. And then we went and got two 132 cars at the Parsippany Slot Car Show. And the funny part, we were just driving by that day. And I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And I saw a slot car show. I'm like, hey, Joey, that's like your Mario cars. So we got two old school 60s NASCARs. He picked the one he liked, favorite color. I know exactly what car it is. And
Privateer in the house.
Oh, Privateer too. Look at that. Nice.
What's going on?
And Dan came back. There he is. So we were just driving by, picked up two more cars, and then we got a little bit more track. We built a little bit bigger one. I actually had a routed track, but I never got to run it. I had it all routed. I had all the like wood filler and cleaned up all the grooves, sanded it, and was just getting around to painting it. And wifey and I decided to divorce, but it was friendly, thank God. But nobody wanted the track. It was an 8x8 at the time, and I was going for 16x8. And nobody could take it. I'm like, please store it. Do something, please. I'm begging you. But nobody would do it. Nobody could do it. So I had to chop it up. Broke my heart.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I have the video of it somewhere, but that's just what I put a stomper. You know what I did? I took a stomper and I took the screw out and I glued a finish nail and I trimmed the nail just right. And then I let it run around the track. The wife says I have enough slot cars. I disagree.
Sounds like a divorce in the mix.
There you go. Yeah, my girlfriend, she don't mind. She's into the hobby, man. Sweet Jane, she loves it. She's got her pink lane. Where's my buddy Mark? Where is he? No, he's not there. Okay. I bust his chops. He gets me good. But yeah, I did that for her, man. She's ready. We're going to have another big event coming soon. I will remember that it should be a Saturday for you, sir. She makes food, dude. She made baked ziti one time, and our other girlfriend, JoJo, made the most incredible pasta salad I've ever had in my entire life. I never saw anything like it. It was outrageous. My mouth's watering.
Valley was special guest at Electric Dreams from R Slot at 132nd USA Nationals.
What? Slot Valley was special guest at Electric Dreams from R Slot at 132 National? Really? I didn't know that. You know, it's funny, Robert. I'm actually good with enough slot cars. I just want to, like I said, I want to get those 2 more Vipers, and yes, I'm totally into the.
That's what you say now.
No, it's true. I really slowed down quite a bit. I got those 2 funny cars that I wanted. I got my John Force. I was happy, and I found out it's of good value, and I took it out of the package. But I don't care. I want to run my cars. I'm not a collector. I have 2 in the package just because I haven't gotten around to open them yet, and that's it. And one of them is an iWheels GT40. It's a good-looking car. I'm going to leave that one in the package for a little while because I don't see it that often. So that one I might just leave just to see.
You're a lucky man, then. Every time something comes out, I look at it and I'm like, I want to buy it.
Yeah, I lie to myself every now and then. I'm not going to buy any more cars, and then
Bulldog with
something new will come out, and then I got to have it.
Well, there's so much neat stuff coming out right now. It's like we're getting bombarded all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I love what AW is doing right now with all these new sets coming, all these new cars. And I admit, I do want those new cars, especially the 4 Datsuns, really, the 2 pickups and the 2 510s. I'm okay with the 240s. I mean, they're nice, but I've got my old Tyco 280s down there. I'm fine with those. They run really well. I threw the Viper rear end in them, and man, I'll tell you what a difference. Slot Valley was asking me where I was. I'm so confused by that. That really took place? I didn't know about that. Shame on me. I've been following Electric Dreams for a while, too. And what's his name, too? He always features them, too, in his videos. I'll have to look. 240 is huge. I got the pit kit. That's not a bad idea. The pit kit is good. That's a good
I love those things.
Yeah, loving what they're doing.
AW's killing it with releases.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to get in Australia? They just no distributorship, or is it just too much to get overseas, or is just HO not that big over there, or some combination of all of those? I'm curious.
It's a lot of
if you need us to get the sets and ship them to you.
I'm guessing they probably don't sell that well, so they probably don't,
I guess.
I'm guessing, I don't know.
Yeah. And like everywhere else, too, there's no more toy stores. So there's no place to go.
It's like up here.
Everything is Amazon online. It's, the Toys R Us by me just became that's been gone for a while, but it was a big Toys R Us, really big, actually. And they turned it into a Lidl, whatever it is, like a supermarket. And now it's not even opening. They decided to close a whole bunch. They didn't even open. Brand new everything, parking lot, everything, signage, and they're not going to open it. I'm like, what a waste of money. What a waste.
So AW doesn't release an Australian power supply?
Oh, you guys are... So everywhere else, are you just all... I'm assuming it's 220? Am I right? 220, 221, whatever it takes. Come on, everybody, name your movie. 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Now, when I was traveling, I used to have an adapter for my laptop.
Yeah, they usually make adapters. I mean, I was in Berlin. I had to get an adapter, and it worked. But I'm curious, maybe they can't. I don't know. I use the Hard Creek Power Hack. Oh, the laptop power supply, right? That was a good video. I did that for a little while too. Man, I'm freezing. That's why I keep moving around. Jesus, it's cold in here all of a sudden. Mr. Mom, attaboy, Dave. You nailed it. Mr. Mom. Nice. You doing a little renovating. 220? Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes. I got a buddy of mine. He's an electrician. He says that all the time. Nice. They don't release an Australian power supply. What a shame. So it's not about getting the tracks per se. It's just about you have to convert it. I guess the little adapters that they put on laptops, it's not enough, or people just don't do it, or what's the story there? I'm curious.
Yeah, I was curious.
Probably typing it. Yeah, he's probably typing it. Working on getting them down under. Attaboy. That's the way to go. Can you use a computer power supply and splice an AFX in? Sure. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen
Matter of
guys
fact,
do
there's
that.
a guy that sells the splice kit for the AFX ends. They're nice. He sends just he sells just the connectors. They're now sending to Europe, which is a great step forward. Oh, okay. That's good. Uh-oh. What happened there, Kenton? Did we lose you?
I stopped the cam. You can get out for a second.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. We'll keep it down. Variable power supplies on Amazon. They got some nice ones on Amazon, too, and cheap. I mean, relatively cheap. Like I said, I got to use one from Mario at M&M Hobbies here in Jersey. I've gone blind. So you can use a converter, but to sell in stores, they need to come with a problem. Well, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So is the wattage or voltage different? Is that the biggest issue, other than the adapter itself being different? And then your Australian power supply, I guess, is different than, say, Germany or Austria where you are, and that's different too, right? But again, is that a wattage thing, voltage thing? What's the story there? I really don't remember when. I mean, it goes way back. I was in Berlin. I wonder. You can use a converter, but to sell in stores. Plug is different and power. Ah, okay. I figured it was both. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, now we know.
Yeah, what's the name of that? There's some guys in the UK. They rent out like a hall. And they race cars on a huge track.
Oh, you're talking about the championships? The 132 guys?
No, they race HO scale cars, man. I think it's Worthington or something like that.
There was a group of guys years ago. I used to own slotcaraddicts.com. Please don't go there. It's loaded with parasites and viruses, but it was a big forum. And I had a couple of guys from Europe, I want to say Britain, and they had a club. And I just saw them the other day. They still have their club. And it was like...
Yeah, it might be the same guys.
BSCC, BRCC, something like that. And you know what? It was a haul. You're right. Oh, and I got to find out. We need more HO loads. Why I chose to put my money where my mouth is and build a special release. Yeah, that is true. I know you were talking about that too. We do need more HO logo, especially over there for you guys.
They don't advertise, man.
No.
You know, like I set up a trap at Christmas time, and the kids go crazy over it. So if they see it,
yeah,
but they don't see it. There's no commercials anymore.
10 volts, 22 volts. What car am I using? Nice. 10 volts. What the hell are you running at 10 volts? I think I usually run 15.
Brass cars with brass weights or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta slow them down a little bit.
It's funny when I had the triple pack from Tomy/AFX. What's the watt? It's what, 16, 18, and 22, I think. Medium, low, high, or low, medium, high. I think 132. Okay, gotcha.
Great.
Robert, I forgot you were there.
Yeah, I'm awful quiet. I'm just kind of listening and enjoying this. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't be on here.
Speak up.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
What's next for you? What are you doing?
I'm not doing too much, actually. My big deal is trying to get a passport right now so I could go down and make trip to Pro Tinker.
Oh, yeah.
And trying to get that $19 sale going for Autoworld cars. So Brian's promised to put everything, all the Autoworld cars on sale
Yeah, I saw his video tonight.
as long as I'm in the store. So
It was funny. He did it kind of like a Crazy Eddie style. No scale advertises, but we need to not draw lines when it comes to scale. All scales evenly level. That's so true. That's so true. It's pretty, but I got to be honest. It's pretty rare to see guys that are just. I mean, you could be in one camp or the other, but rarely do I see guys really get upset about it. But I did see one recent blow up on our 2 Facebook groups, but the guy was just nutty. I think Mark of Slot Car Garage knows about that. But I'll tell you, I love my HO. It's what I grew up with. I would love to have 132. And at the time, I convinced myself that they were that much more expensive, but they really aren't.
They're not.
They really
It's not that much difference.
No, not much more at all. And I'm a pretty basic guy. I love the digital set, so I get it. They would be a little bit more that way. But man, oh man, with my basement, dude, forget about it. I can make a monster in there. I'm 42 feet or 44 length, and like what am I, about 14 or 16 across? I mean, dude, I can make a monster. I even have enough there for another probably 4x12. Have a 132. I could do that easy. But I just like having the room for all entertaining, you know. Get that passport, Robert. I want those great sale prices. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Wow, an Electric Avenue. Whoa!
I just got to get it.
Yeah, Electric Avenue in the house. Hey, what's up, man?
We're fans, sir. We are fans. I love the new van, the new wrap on the van. It looks awesome. That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's crazy. Hey, guys, get those likes up, too, if you can, okay?
I got to get
it already.
Smash that like a button.
Smash the like a button.
I like that girl, man.
I got to figure out who that is. I got to see that. I'm curious.
What the hell's her name? Something.
Yeah, I'm told that's the track to get, Vlad, for sure. Crashing the party. Well, we appreciate that. We love having you aboard. And you can join us, Bob, if you want to. You can put put the link up there again.
What I like about the Carrera track, like all scales run on those things, man.
They do, right? And the Carrera, because it's wider, right? So they don't sell
the
124 track. They just sell track wide enough for both. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't 100%. I read it the other day, and then I read one comment that was contradictory, but the guy was so educated on the other stuff. I took his word, and I found out he was probably wrong. I am looking at the PPT sale. It doesn't look like
what gives the 132nd scale the advantage is the selection of cars.
Yeah.
And they have digital. I mean,
yeah. And they really do have some nice cars, man.
They got to step their game up with the selection if they ever want to compete. They do.
Robert, you're typing you need a haircut, and he's on the live video. Oh, it's too funny.
I didn't want to talk over anyone.
Oh, good. Listen, interrupt. That's what we do. We just,
it's a Jersey thing.
We just keep talking. It's a Jersey thing.
Passports, man. There's a backlog for that.
Is there?
Yeah, man. They said there's unprecedented demand for passports.
Really? My girlfriend just got her whole global passport thing because she's traveling on Saturday. She's heading to the Bahamas for a week. Freedom. No, I'm kidding. And she got her global thing. They told her a week to 3 months, and she got it in 3 days. Like the whole thing, she got the appointment. She's done already. 180.
Yeah, we got the assassin in the house.
Assassin? Who's that? There's an assassin. Oh my God. 187, 164, 143, 130.
Yeah, I love them all. I don't. I favor the Hot Wheels size cars, but I like them all.
Yeah. I love. I'll be honest.
143rd and 132nd scale cars.
Yeah, you do. I forgot about that. I'll be honest. I really like the 132.
Thanks for showing up.
There you go.
Yeah, I started buying them. I didn't even have a track. I just like the way they look.
Really? That's funny.
Like, shit, I get a track someday. So I just started buying them because, all the cars that I wanted to have, HO didn't have it. But 132nd scale did, so I just started buying them.
Yeah. There's quite a few, man. They have such an assortment of 911s and 930s, and I love all the little cars, the Cortinas, the Triumphs, the little cars that the Capri, or to us it's the Capri. I don't know if it was called Capri overseas, but I love all those. And then 132 looks like diecast now. What do you mean? I'm curious what you mean by that.
Quality, as far as how good it looks, the quality.
Thank you. So look at that. He said it's a really good stream. Yeah, we're talking about everything. We bring it all in.
Scale. Yeah, 132nd scale cars, they are on die-cast level. The detail is just.
Yeah, they really nailed it. And I'll tell you, I'm happy with the speed. Like I said, I'm not a speed demon. I have my V specs that I've mentioned way too many times in one video, but I really like the speed of the 132s. They don't come off as easy. It just looks a little more realistic. And they've got some amazing software for, like, running out of gas, getting into the pit road, caution flags, like really amazing stuff. And I'm going to dig for it. There is a guy, I don't know if it's his own homemade software, but he did this crazy video. I've only caught it twice, and it's very hard to find, where the whole room is part of the track. In other words, when there's a caution flag, the whole room lights up yellow. When it's raining, the whole room blinks thunder and lightning. Like, I don't know where this guy got this, but it was the single most amazing 132 thing I have ever seen.
Bob, do you guys think we will see digital HO time anytime soon? I don't know. If it happens, it'll be Autoworld that does it. I don't think AFX has the will to innovate like that.
Yeah. I feel like AFX
they gave us wireless controllers. I didn't think we'd ever see that.
Yeah,
for
that's
HO,
true.
But they did it.
Everybody's still complaining about the whole delay thing. I feel like if everybody's on there,
as long as the delay is equal,
big a deal.
It doesn't matter. As long as the delay is equal, everybody's still got to.
Well, here's my thinking, and I don't want to trash it, because I really like the idea. Actually, I love the idea. Let's not lie. But I'm wondering, like, if you get a little bit more competitive, you want to dive into those turns and let off the throttle. Are you still on the throttle at that point? You know what I mean?
Glad they already have chips that small. I've seen USA 1 trucks with chips in them. You figure like a N-scale chip would fit in a car.
Yeah.
No problem.
I had participated in the what's that big chat they have on certain nights? This slot. Oh, I can't remember. It's slot car chat. I was in it a couple times. I'm trying to remember the name, and I can't. But they were showing me one night all the chips and all the wiring that goes with it, and I don't think they would fit in HOs, but I'm sure the chips are smaller. I mean, let's face it.
They have chips for N-scale trains. It will fit. Those will fit.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Like in here, you could put a chip in there, like from an N-scale.
Yeah.
Train, it will fit.
Yeah. The hardest part would be the digital lane change over so small. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't think that would be a big.
I mean, they got we got crisscross tracks, and they make that work. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like a little, but isn't it just a little door, like a little flapper to move the lane?
Well, they have that already. The old Fowler tracks had.
Right.
Had a switch like that.
And the Tyco trucks as well had that little flapper.
Yeah, they have that. So it can be done.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they really got to dive in. I think I would love to see that.
It's just the will to do it.
What do you got there, Robert?
That's my little this little car here is a full function RC car.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look.
That's what I'm saying. It can be done. There's no reason why it can't be done.
Yep, good point.
Other than willpower.
So
yeah.
I mean, this thing is just tiny.
Yeah, you got to see some of the cars. I picked up a couple of diecast cars from a guy called STI Diecast, like the Subaru STI. He's somewhere I think he's upstate New York, but not too far. And he comes down to the slot car show once in a while. I have bought some cars from him. He was showing me that guys are making into RC cars. These things are tiny. You think that Mini Cooper is smaller? They have them 3/4 of that size. There's a will, there's a way. No, it's where there's a moolah, there's a way. And a demand, that's the big part.
Yeah, as I'm saying, it's just willpower.
and that's the problem. Like, will they get guys to convert? And then, there's no way to convert the old cars. Or will there be? Will they find a way? Do you have to buy new chassis? And what will the following be? They're not getting young people into this hobby. Not really. Well, and then, without toy stores to show off stuff, no one's investing in commercials. It's strictly word of mouth. Mayor, turn down your volume. No, it's an echo.
It's gotten too expensive for young people.
Am I too loud, guys? Give me thumbs up or down. My mic gain is the same it's been the whole time. It might be echoing. Robert, I think you have your volume up.
I will.
I hear me echoing and it's fast.
Any
Let
better?
me see. Let me put my headset back on. Maybe that.
I can't hear you guys now.
Oh, good point. I still hear my echo though.
Hey, you're
It's
the
not
only
that
one.
bad. I mean, I can tolerate it. I just don't know if everybody else can. Slight echo. Yeah, there is one. Okay.
I'll put my headset on and see if it eliminates that.
I'm curious. Let's see if I do my. I'm gonna try my. I might be louder though, because it's gonna probably pick up the mic from this.
Well, they could offer it. That doesn't mean everybody has to buy it. I mean, it's the same as the 132nd scale. They still sell analog and digital.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying my.
And you also have the option to upgrade in the future if you wanted to.
All right. So I have volume here. Can you hear me still?
I agree.
You're good. You're always loud and clear.
I'm loud.
You are.
It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah, digital is the future. Well, that's the thing that I argue. Since they're all on the computer and they're all onto the computer stuff.
I'm getting a little static.
You might want to add that to the game.
This will bring the young ones. Maybe. I mean, I've had a couple of events and stuff, and I've invited the youngsters over every now and then. My neighbor's got a whole bunch of young kids in the neighborhood again, which is kind of cool. Our generation grew up, and most of them moved away. And they come over, they love it, but they won't go out of their way to, Mom, let's go to Mark's, that kind of thing. But if they see me outside, I'll say, I got to show you what I did, and then they come running. It's kind of funny. I've been talking to Elise Russell at AFX to add lights to the car.
They need to do that.
LED lights, proper lighting, so that they're on and not gradual with your RPM. It's cool racing 8 cars at once. I bet it is, Vlad. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, Slaughter has a nice system there, their oxygen system. What do they call it? Oxygen or whatever?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be nosy. I'm going to go looking for that weather thing that I just mentioned.
Tail lights too. Definitely need tail lights. And the police cars need strobe lights, man. They need flashing lights on those things.
Well, even the siren wouldn't hurt. I mean, Tyco had it way back in the, I don't know, the 80s with the U-turn cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Matchbox had the U-turn cars. Remember at my Matchbox video, you could see that there. It was funny. One of the guys there just reached out to me, which I thought was pretty cool. They want us to come back down. I would love to. That was a great event, man.
Yeah, I want to go down. If you go, man, let me know, man. I have to
I
go.
will.
I'll have to go there.
Take the ride any day. It's a hike. It's a hike for me anyway, but I loved it. It was so impressive.
Vlad, when we were kids, we used to love racing the lighted cars, man.
Oh yeah, too.
That was like a big deal.
All right, I'm actually looking for that slot car video with the weather thing, and I don't know if it's going to show up again. I hope it does. I know what it looks like, or at least I think I do. Anyway, LEDs definitely. Yep. And now, what about Stockpile? He was putting lights on a bunch of cars, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was a guy on
on
eBay that used to sell cars with lights.
Did he?
Yeah, he sounds like $80, but I mean, he did a good job. I would pay for it.
I mean, I think I really love the looks of Dan's layout when he's got the lights off. The lighting he has on that, it looks really awesome.
I think I just found the video. Hold on. I think it's this guy's house. Hold on. Oh, this might be. All right, I'm going to go to this guy's channel. I'm going to see. Not enough subscribers for me to think this is the guy because his thing was amazing. But let's be nosy. So it's a channel called Jim Cunningham 534, and it looks like the right track that I remember the video being in, but I don't see it. It sure looks like the right track. I love he painted his room in the Gulf colors. You'd like that, Kenton. It's got blue walls with the orange stripe. I was actually going to do that in my basement. I was going to paint the walls blue and then the railroad ties on the walls and the X, paint those the orange. I think that would look cool. Stockpile did it. Yeah, I thought so. I thought he did. I featured one of my videos recently, maybe 3 videos ago. My girlfriend's addicted to all those LED weather lights and stars and northern lights, and I want to incorporate that into my track. It looked really sharp. I plugged them in the other day, and they were there for sure. Pre-race proceed. No. Man, I feel like this is the right channel, but it's the right track, but it's not. Dang. Thought I found it.
Come on.
I don't know what to put to make it come up, you know? Makes the Omni slot digital analog. Oh, that's him? Oh, I didn't know that. You featured that Omni slot. Did you do the whole review video? I don't recall yet. I've been nutty busy with work. Yeah, the Omni slot digital analog. So it's a switch box, but apparently it's done like really, really well and it makes life easy. So they can toggle back and forth between the analog and the digital cars.
Jim Cunningham says Jim Cunningham makes that.
Yeah, Jim Cunningham 534. Let's see. No, I did the. Oh, that's right. The axle box. That's right. Omni slot is out of my price range. Oh, so sorry. I don't know. I think with your couple million followers, you'll be right there soon. I can't find. I'm gonna be digging for that video now for months. I have to find it again. And it was just amazing. It was one guy racing his track, a 132 track, and this thing had weather. The lights were involved. The track was involved. The lighting was involved. It was amazing. The channel cost me more than it makes. Yeah, I believe it. I keep buying little things. You know, I upgrade. I'll never get back now because I finally broke down and got a new computer. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't break down. It broke down on Father's Day when I was going to do one of my big videos. I had to run up and buy a new computer, and I went a little bit nuts. I found
that it's Worthing HO. That's that UK racing group.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
No doubt.
Couldn't think of the name. I had to play around a little bit.
It's funny. I'm scrolling through all these videos, and Slot Car Guy, man, you're coming up all over the place. Good for you, man. That's awesome. A lot of Pro Tinker. Lakeside is another one. Stan Ferris.
A lot of my videos feature cars with headlights and taillights.
Yeah.
I got to go back and watch some more of his videos.
And of course, the Lunch King videos. You guys seen those, right? The most amazing 132 track on the planet. Huh. That whole he runs AC current through it and all that. Oh my God. There's Electric Dreams channel. Look at that. Slot Car Store. There you go. Slot Car News. Dave Kennedy. I can't believe he's still going at it, man. That's amazing. Boy, it's been amazing jumping on a train to Austria. All righty. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We appreciate that shout out. We really do. You're doing amazing things for this hobby.
Man.
You're exactly what we needed at the right time. We appreciate it for sure.
All scratch built.
Yeah. You are just what we needed.
Yeah, man. Have fun while you're out there.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm going crazy. I cannot find this video. Guys, when you see this, if I find this video and I share it, you guys are going to be in for a heck of a treat.
What's it called?
Problem is, I don't know what the thumbnail looks like. You know, I'm assuming it's that room in the dark with all the lighting, but I have no idea. Indeed. Thank you again, sir. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
No doubt. I don't know what to call it, like how to search for it, 132 slot car. I'm going to say timing system, just see what comes up. I know it's going to be nothing but Viasu and TrackMate, but you never know. Slot spot. I haven't seen anything from him in a while. The guy out in PA, John, I think his name is, or Joe? John, I think. I haven't seen anything from him. I invited him once or twice. He's got a nice 132 dirt track. Looks so good, so realistic. Where else? I can't believe this. I can't find it. No. Nope. Looks like another one of my channels just posted a video tonight. I'm also big in the video game car racing too, guys. Another not as expensive hobby. Like I don't have enough between fishing, turbo car, Miata, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not finding this video anywhere.
Yeah, it says this slotted oxygen can have 20 cars per track in digital mode.
What?
Look at it, the slotted
20.
oxygen system. Yeah, their digital system, up to 20 cars per track in digital.
20. Yeah, you'd never be able to pass. How many lanes can you have? And by the way, do they make it so they
4 lanes?
They can have 4 lanes,
I
right?
don't think it's restricted by lanes, man.
I mean, 4 lanes with 20 cars is okay, but 2 lanes would be silly. You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be a jam car at the end.
Would
I
be
don't
like
think it's limited by lanes, though.
these.
You think there's no limit?
Not to lanes. What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. I don't have a digital set. I can't answer that.
All right. See you later,
Robert,
Slot
don't you have
Car League
132
of
also?
Champions. Have a good night, man.
Slot Car League. Oh, there you go. Thank you, sir. You're doing cool stuff for this hobby, too. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Some really cool sets, man. Things I never knew even existed.
I know. Me either.
Take care.
Crazy. That one, I'm telling you, man, that Tron thing going back and forth was insane. I remember seeing the set jumping in the buildings. I remember seeing it. My nephew, I think, had one. But thank you to everyone
All
in
right,
here.
slot cars for life.
Where, indeed, Assassin, indeed. It would be F1 racing. 20 cars would be crazy. Yeah, it would be
build
nuts.
a hobby, and you guys are all the leaders in the game. Yeah,
You could have like a NASCAR.
that was the whole purpose of the channel. Was like I said, I'm going to start doing TikTok stuff too, because there's
That'd be
way
the way
more
to go.
kids on TikTok.
Yeah, I got so much social media now. I moved. I opened up a Rumble account. That other YouTube twin. It's all right. It's about the same thing as YouTube, really. Less ads, which are nice. I don't think there's any ads. I'm not sure though. But I put it in my channel. I'll watch it for a month. If it takes off, I'll keep doing it. Really, just another place to post.
Yeah. Ain't kind of quiet, Robert, man. You sleep?
I'm just trying to take it all in. You know what? This is all confusing me. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read all the chat, which I'm used to doing, and then I'm trying to listen to you guys and
Yeah, I hear you.
going on. I'm
Dan Washington in the
just
house.
sitting here with a big grin on my face. I can't help it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
just
See,
enjoying
that's why you got to get 2 monitors, man. I got 3 going. I turned my 3rd one off, though. I use it for work.
Yeah, I apologize for being so quiet, but
No need to apologize. I said we're Jersey guys. We'll just keep talking. Wait till we get started talking about Italian-style hot dogs or pork roll and
man.
ham debate. It's over.
There's a place on Route 1, Newark-style Italian hot dogs.
oh man, now you're gonna make me hungry.
That's
On top
food
of
of gods, man.
Jimmy Buffs, baby. Jimmy Buffs. That's #1 in the state every year. Every year.
Oh man,
Jimmy Buffs.
Greasy Tony's.
Greasy Tony. I never even heard of that. That sounds good, though.
Yeah, it was downtown New Brunswick. Greasy Tony's, man.
Oh, really? Shoot. I have one of my offices is in what, East? Is it East Brunswick? Is there an East Brunswick? Yeah.
Yeah,
Route
they're
18?
not there anymore. That was
Route 18?
yeah, they've been gone for years. I think they moved out to Arizona or something. Then
Okay.
you know how it is. The kids don't want the business, and it
Yeah.
just goes out.
Yeah, they want to do other things.
Same thing with North Star hot dogs, man. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They moved. The kids didn't want the business.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I was in New Jersey was, I think,
Moose Burgers.
1977.
I would try it.
77.
Yeah. I said, I had just gotten a brand new Aspen RT, and I drove it down to take some scuba equipment back to a girl that I had met in Florida.
Oh, that's right. You told us this story.
I told you that story.
You did.
I was paranoid because all the cars around me, every car I saw seemed to have a ding or a broken taillight or something, you know?
Yeah.
And I was there in my brand new car, just paranoid as anything.
What RT did you have?
It was an Aspen RT.
Oh, that's the green car I just put in my diecast list. Do you see it?
Sure.
Yeah, I put one in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty cool car. It had a 360 in it.
Yeah, it depends on the year. That's the year of the catalytic converters. Slap Valley's heading out too.
All right,
Damn, sir.
man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, indeed. Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure.
Dad. Take care, Dad.
What time is
Moose
it? Oh,
burgers
10:36.
up here are tasty. Wait, you can legally have moose? I guess it's no different than deer then, huh? And
I
venison.
don't see the difference. I would try it.
Yeah, I would totally try it. I would totally try that. I've had a ton of venison. That's a given. I've had alligator.
Yeah, fried gator.
Yeah, it was all right.
Never tried that.
It was all right.
It was all right.
It's pretty good.
It's gamey, like they say. It's like it's got like a little bit of a bitterness to it, but I tried it. The guy made it into like a dip, like you can dunk stuff into it. I was pretty impressed.
Huh.
Elk is the meat of choice. I hunt elk on a video game, but I could not say I've had elk before.
Yeah, I've not tried it, but I would try it.
Oh, I would totally try it. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid. I draw the line at squirrel. Can't do it. Tastes like chicken. I'm sure it does. Oh. Did I just find it? No! Whoa, you gotta be kidding me.
You should have saved it. Just add bacon to it. And
I was just getting my track like really up and running. Like I was still a 2-lane. I know. I'm kicking myself right now. Believe me. I will find it's gonna kill me, but I will find that video. I'll tell you one thing, man. I didn't realize there were so many nice cars out here. Here's one, the New York Modifieds in 132. God, these things are gorgeous. I'm seeing some really cool rally cars. I always
bacon, I like thick cut bacon, man.
Yeah. I'm liking also when the guys do the routed tracks with like little mini parking lots, like a rally, what do they call that? Like SCCA and parking lot racing. They do like a little 4x4 sheet, but they put like 10 feet worth of track with all the loops and stuff, and then they make it look like a parking lot. I saw a couple of those go by just now. They were pretty cool.
You should have saved it, man. You don't save videos?
I do sometimes, but I subscribe to a lot too. So I've got 66 channels I subscribe to. So believe me, I've too much. I come home from work as an IT guy, and you would think I wouldn't want to get in front of the computer, but it's the first thing I do.
I try not to.
Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes I don't, Pretty soon the Miata will be on the road, so then I'll be doing that for sure. I'll be driving around it all the time. I can't find it. I don't know what to call it, like how I found it. I
got Robert Fish in the house.
Yeah, he's still here.
Still here.
He's still there.
In the background.
Just listening.
Yeah. Big ears.
Maple bacon. I agree. Elk used to bag a lot of them in Utah. Wow. Custom 130.
Robert, you in Florida? Where are you at?
Who?
Robert.
No, he's Canada.
I'm in Canada. Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Canada, eh?
I'm just a tad west of Toronto. just a little bit west of Toronto.
Gotcha.
So
I've done some 132.
How far from Burlington?
But no slot.
not
Oh,
far.
I've seen those, Vlad. In fact, I'm staring at one right now from Wes Raynor. Wes, Wesraynor. He's got a real cool magnet, mag racing, slot racing without slots, mag racing, racing line demonstration is the name of the video. That's amazing. It looks so real.
Yeah.
So it's slotless. It's all magnetically driven.
Man.
It's crazy looking.
Where you at, Bob? You say how far from Burlington?
I'm about 15, 20 minutes from Burlington.
15.
That's where I go to IKEA. Do all my IKEA shopping in Burlington.
Yeah, I had worked a project up there for CIT Bank.
Oh, yeah.
In Burlington. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Burlington's just next door to me. Yeah, I'm in Milton, actually, the town of Milton. So I'm just west of Mississauga. So it's Toronto, then Mississauga, then Halton, which is the area I'm in, but the actual town is called Milton.
Milton, right. Who's out there?
Bob, yeah, I agree with Bob, man. Yeah, I like the Autoworld rally stuff, man. They're doing it big with that.
Yeah. I can't find this thing. The day I find it, it's gonna go. I'm gonna put it on blast everywhere.
Yeah, you slipping.
It has to show up
say
again.
That stuff, man.
All right.
Piano wire in the wood.
This is crazy.
Is that smooth?
Ooh, is this it? Oh no, that's the guys that lift their 132 to show the HO track underneath. That's a cool system. They use garage door openers or winches to move the track up and down. That's pretty cool.
I like that, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing I don't like about HO scale track, the blades, man, cut into the pickup shoes.
Mm.
They're more like flat or round.
Yeah.
I think it would work a little better.
You know, it's funny. I keep coming back to that Jim Cunningham channel because dang, that track looks correct. It looks like the right layout, the right camera angle. Like if I had a choice, I would say this is the guy, but I just went through every one of his videos and it ain't there. Although 1 year ago, is this it? Let me see. Wait a minute. Why is this in the middle of a video?
For a scratch built.
Oh boy.
Howdy. This is
Nope,
Gio Como. Probably saying
that. My man. I think Giacomo's a local for us too.
Giacomo?
Giacomo, refresh my memory. Are you New York, New Jersey, or am I completely off here? I feel like I was supposed to run into this guy at the Parsippany Slot Car Show, but I might have the wrong person, but I don't think I do.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, I agree with Schiff. Scale Electric. I like to, hold on, let me get a Scale Electric.
Someone should make a deluxe HO track wider. Well, there we got PA. There you go. Yeah, so he's not too far. How long to the Parsippany Slot Car Show, Giacomo? What are you, about an hour or so? Are you close to the what is it? The flea market? Is it Allentown? No. What's the flea market where they hold? Is it Quakertown? The flea market where they have the yeah, I know we missed each other. I know, I'm aware of that. I felt bad. I'm trying to remember if one of the slot car shows that was there.
When is the next one?
Hold on. I just got the flyer. There's two coming up. The one in Jersey is September 23rd. Let me double check. Yep. Nope, I'm lying. September 17th from 9 to 1 in Parsippany, New Jersey. And the other show is October 14th Quakerstown Farmers Market. Yeah, I'm right. Oh, you're Poconos. Oh, okay. I used to ride my quads up there. I could not
Yeah,
get
they
my...
don't run on scale electric, man, unless you convert them to braids.
There was a guy that used to sell the braid kits a couple of years ago to
But
help you
they
convert.
they will run on a Carrera track, the 143rd and 132nd scale.
Yeah. But I thought there was somebody...
I had to work on that.
I thought there was a certain brand that worked.
For what?
Weren't they just talking about that the other day? That HO car, there's a certain 132 track that people have that the HO cars just run.
Carrera.
Turns are a little bit tough, but not terrible.
Carrera.
Oh, it was Carrera. Okay.
Yeah, even the 143rd scale, it works.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah, I don't work. My what you want, the scale electric cars? You can make those work on scale electric. The HO scale ones, the micro scale electrics will work.
I'm gonna text you those two events so you have them. All right.
All right.
There you go. I just sent them both to you. I can't believe Proxy. I can't believe I can't find this track. I swear to you, this looks like the right track, the right room, the right layout. I feel like it's right here.
Yeah, the downside to the Carrera track is the footprint. You know, the scale electric doesn't take up as much space.
Yeah, yeah.
But all cars work on the Carrera track. That's the difference.
Yeah. Now, my question is, if you have a Carrera... What'll happen here? If you have a digital Carrera track, all the digital cars work? Is that true?
No, the chip is different.
Oh, okay. Is there a modification you can make, or you got to buy like some sort of universal chip?
I don't know. I don't know if they have a universal chip, but I know that it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Chip is...
Okay. Invest in a Carrera. Agreed. Too much real estate needed. I mean, I've got a ton of space, so that's why I would love to go with a Carrera track.
Yeah, that's the debate, you know, space. But I think the Carrera track is better quality.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that. Man, guys, we've been in this one for a while, huh? Almost 2 hours.
It's almost bedtime, man.
Yeah. I got to call my woman. She wants to talk about her vacation a little bit more, make me a little jealous. It's a girl's trip, you know. But I'm happy for her. She needs it. She busts her tail at work. I'm like nobody I know. Girl gets 1,000 emails a day. Can you imagine? 1,000. How do you keep up? She said we barely keep our heads above water. It's crazy.
Hey, what does she do?
HR.
Good night, Dan.
We're in the middle of a merger. All right, dear Mr. Washington, thank you, sir, for joining us. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Glad to have you stop by, man.
Bill, I would not miss the clickety clack. Not that I'm against it. I just wish my track was quieter. I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't miss it. I mean, maybe I might miss the idea, but no. No. Nope.
I told you, my ideal track would be same width as 143rd scale. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Because you could do scale trucks, scale 164 trucks. It would fit perfect on there.
Yeah.
And it's about the same size, you know, about the same size as the average American road.
Yeah. You know what I like too? The big rigs that they have. I like those. The 18-wheeler, the front of the 18-wheelers. I like those. I can't believe they race those things. First time I ever saw that race, it was on ESPN. My jaw was on the floor the entire race. I'm like, these guys are maniacs. I don't understand this.
Yeah, 132nd scale has nice trucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, you are right regarding lanes. I am looking at a banked Carrera digital track with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like a 6 lane, but could be 8. It keeps moving too quick. Let me see. Hold on, let me pause. Oh, never mind. I started at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 lane, but a million places to change lanes and stuff. It looks cool.
All right. Good night, Sean. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, guys.
Is this
I
what,
think that's a good
10:45?
idea.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up, man.
Time to wrap it up. Us East Coast fellas. It's almost 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I'm just starting to wake up personally, so I'm an all-nighter.
All right. Oh, yeah, I hear you.
Pretty soon.
Yep. All right, everybody. So we thank you for
Gonna wrap
joining
it
us.
up, man. You know, I'm glad everybody showed up. And
Yep. If you haven't liked, please like the video. If you haven't already, we appreciate you.
Well,
And the cat is also saying goodnight. Thank you, Robert.
yeah, she had to get in on the show, did she? Eh?
Indeed. So, Vlad, thank you. William, thank you. Dave,
thanks,
Bob,
guys. Vlad,
that was a
sure.
nice surprise, sir. We appreciate you for sure.
All right, guys. I'm going to end it right here. I'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Ciao, fellas.
Good night.
Night-night.